What's going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with a brand new 2021 NASCAR Diecast release, and it is going to be on a driver that you guys should probably know me by heart. I am a huge fan of this guy. Unfortunately, I have not seen this paint scheme run in person yet, but I believe he is running this at Watkins Glen, but I will be already on the road traveling to, my new place in Florida, so it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Today is going to be on a diecast I've been waiting to review for you guys. It is Truex Jr.'s 2021 Bass Pro Shops Toyota Camry Tracker Boats ATVs for Joe Gibbs Racing. What a beautiful diecast, and the camera's not really doing us justice. Man, we do get ourselves look like a paint flaw right there, look like a paint bubble. It's not line up quality without that crap, but yeah, really cool, but as you can see, we got the generic Joe Gibbs Racing box right here, which is pretty unfortunate. I mean, I gotta be biased here. I do miss seeing Truex's name and all the drivers' names on this car, but I guess Joe Gibbs decided to do this for the 30th anniversary. But like I said, guys, the camera's not doing its justice because this orange is bright and day glow, just like last year's car and all the other previous Bass Pro cars. This is just one of the selling points you gotta love when you review these cars with Johnny Morris and Bass Pro. But anyways, we're going to kick off this diecast review and the official unboxing of Truex Jr.'s 2021 Bass Pro car. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, this thing is such a beautiful diecast. It's not even funny. I know I'm being biased, but like, for real, guys, this thing is just freaking just nuts. I mean, the amount of space that they were able to just use to put all these different types of logos and shape them just right. I mean, it is something else, dude. I mean, a very, very creative way of just using all the space you can on a freaking on a freaking stock car, dude. I mean, and it even had to change the numbers as well, guys. It's not as cluttered as those ugly all-star cars, which, by the way, I still have not picked those things up. I mean, I don't know if I see them in the dollar bins or something, maybe I will. But my goodness, guys. I mean, the only thing I got to complain about these Toyotas, and, it's kind of a lost cause now, is that they sadly do not have, the updated spoilers, and, they don't have the red banners around the Toyota logos. That's basically what I'm referring to right there, because they did last year, then they took that, coloring feature away, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we paid $10 for these things, but hey, I can't complain on getting a car. Finally, we got a primary Bass Pro car for Truex Jr. A little late than ever, but hey, last year was such a weird season, guys. But yeah, a very big different change right here. I mean, of course, Truex went with black numbers last year, and they still kept the black number. But I don't, unfortunately, have his 2020 car to compare it. I mean, yeah, I'm a Truex fan. You'd think I'd have that, but that's currently packed away right now. I didn't know when this diecast was going to get released, so I do apologize that some of these newer 2021 reviews don't have the comparisons, because I know you guys love the comparisons. But, me being the Truex fan, luckily I know all of his paint schemes by heart. I mean, I should. But this is basically, I would say, a better version of this 2020 paint scheme. I mean, when they went to the white numbers later in 2020, I was like, okay, that looks pretty cool. And basically, where this orange banner is right here, and forget all this other stuff. The Reese's logo, that was like not even there because, Reese's was with Eric Jones at the time. So basically, you just cover that part up and you just put orange right here. That's basically what that paint scheme was. And then all the Bass Pro stuff was kind of all put right here to the corner panel. And then for this year, guys, they were kind of going that same route. And then the Reese's logo showed up. And I absolutely did not like that paint scheme at all. I was like, that Reese's logo is way too big. Why is it there? It should be the size of a contingency. Like, what the hell? And then they added this orange banner to it, which is basically just like last year's, but they shrunk it down. It was all the way toward here, where the number is, and then it went down here. But you know what, man? After looking at it, yeah, part of me still thinks it's kind of cluttered, but it still looks pretty normal compared to, like I said, some of the other besides some of the other paint schemes that we have seen that and these sponsors complain that they don't have enough space on the diecast. I mean, look what Bass Pro was able to do, guys. Look what they were able to do, and can't thank Bass Pro and Johnny Morris and everybody in that team. Look at me, I sound like Truex now in an interview. For just, I don't know, creating such a unique paint scheme. I mean, I think it is a better paint scheme than last year's. And I don't think this had that we even got, I didn't even notice this on the back, but we even got that Dayglow orange. Half of the bumper is actually colored orange, which I thought was pretty cool. They still got Cabela's as a sponsor, which is cool, which is an association with Bass Pro. And the Bass Pro Shops logo is cut off right here, so it says 3S. Yeah, that's not Bass, that's 3S. So 3spro.com, nice job, Lionel, with that quality. Apparently that's a 3. 3 for Dale? I don't know. And this side's the same as the other side. And yeah, I mean, quality-wise, does look a little bit better than what, like, it can't be as worse as the 2019 variant that I had, which, you know, that had a screwed up bumper right here where, like, the banner, where, like, the black wasn't lined up correctly. Okay, is it just me, or is this part of the paint scheme, guys? Is that supposed to be like that? I want to say it is, but I don't know. That just looks kind of funky. I don't know. It kind of looks like it has, like, dual headlights or something like that. But yeah, gotta love that Toyota Camry mold, just looking mean and beautiful, and just, I don't know, I'm being biased because I love my my cheating Toyotas. Well, can't really say they're cheating anymore. I mean, yeah, the team that's cheating right now is, dare I say it, Mr. H and his crew. But we still got this weird orange outline I've noticed with the decals. I mean, it looks like it's only showing up on here, but so that B pillar, quality-wise, looks kind of bad, but hey. And like I mentioned in the introduction, that paint bubble looks pretty bad. So as long as I don't pop it like a damn blister, we'll be all set. But yeah, Mark Truex Jr.'s had a pretty good season so far, guys. I mean, it's been inconsistent, to say the least. And, you know, I have seen, you know, Truex, both my guys, Truex and Blaney, at Dover and New Hampshire, and they had, you know, not the best runs. And I've seen him run in the Reeser scheme. Haven't seen him run in the Bass Pro, the auto owner scheme yet in person, which hoping someday that will be crossed off because this is such a beautiful paint scheme, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Love the day glow orange. Just, I don't know, man. Maybe that's why I love Truex and Blaney, man. They just always have some of the brightest, vibrant cars, and that's just something that just really catches my eye. But yeah, don't be fooled by this camera, guys. It might look like a regular orange on camera, but, you know, with how good of a camera you can have, you can have, like, the best camera quality in the world, but there's something about, you know, the day glow that it's just hard to catch on camera unless you got really good technology. I mean, I got a Samsung Galaxy phone, for Christ's sake, so, you know, it does its justice. But this day glow orange, man, it is something else, and it is pretty and beautiful. Look at that, guys. Even, like, the underneath chassis is freaking orange. I mean, freaking beautiful, man. But yeah, Truex was able to get, you know, his first two wins with this paint scheme at Martinsville, which is freaking awesome. I mean, glad to see Truex get another grandfather clock. I think that was his third one. Maybe that's what that 3 stands for, you know, 3 bass, for 3 ass. All right, probably don't want to say that ever again, Brian, in a freaking review. Might as well call this the 3 ass car, right? Oh, lordy, lineup quality, gotta love it. And then he was able to actually win at Phoenix, too, which was pretty damn cool. So, I don't know, I mean, that's good because, you know, the season finale race is at Phoenix, so Truex can get it done to get that second championship. That would be great. And then he was able to also win at Darlington with the Auto Owners paint scheme, which the Auto Owners throwback paint scheme, which I thought that was pretty damn cool. So, but other than that, I mean, yeah, I mean, he has had a lot more wins compared to last year. I mean, last year was such a weird season for Truex, just getting 1 win. But he has been inconsistent. I'm hoping he could probably pick up the pace. Who knows? He's looking like he's going to be a big favorite for Watkins Glen, so we'll see what happens. Watch, that'd be my luck. I can't go to the Watkins Glen race and he'll win it. Oh, man. I just have the best luck, don't I, when it comes to, you know, my drivers and the races I go to. But yeah, I definitely do recommend picking this diecast up, guys. It is definitely a must get for the Truex fans, and it has a lot of differences that I think, you know, a lot of people are gonna be like, all right, I should probably pick this up because it's different. It's still kind of the same paint scheme as last year's, but it has some big differences to it with the logo placements and how this car's lined up. I think it's way better than last year's, to be honest with you guys. They tried something different last year's, and it didn't really work too well. This one stands out, and I love it. The white numbers look awesome. Go stay with the white numbers. Don't go back to black. I mean, as much as I like, you know, the Back to Black song, with the numbers, sorry, it just doesn't roll for me. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review, as look at this thing, has a rolling suspension too. Nice job, Lionel. This has been OBB, the diecast news guy. Thank you for watching this diecast review of Mark Truex Jr.'s 2021 Bass Pro Shops Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will be back with another 2021 diecast very, and I mean very soon.